Hi, I'm Chef Bill Quick, culinary arts instructor with the WYKE Technical College. And today we're going to make rice pilaf. Real simple way of making rice. You can make it in the oven or we can do it right here on the pan. Today we'll do it in the oven. So I'm going to start with mirepoix. Mirepoix is celery, onions, and carrots in the industry. So here we have fine diced onion, celery, and carrot. I'm also going to add a little chopped garlic. We'll go ahead and chop that up now. Give it a smack. Go ahead and chop it up nice and fine. That's good for what we're going to do. We'll go ahead and add that in. All right. So I have a little fresh thyme here, and I also have some 2 bay leaves. Okay. And then we're going to take, well, maybe we'll chop a little. You can really put whatever you like in this. So we'll put a little red and green pepper in. Just make sure there's no seeds. Just pull them out. Go ahead and chop it up. Remember, when you're using a knife, please make sure you pinch the blade so that the knife can't rock in your fingers. Chop it up. Make nice sticks, turn it like this. Go ahead and make dice. Same thing, you can chop, rock the knife, doesn't really matter. As long as you get it done. Remember, you're eating it, no one else, usually. Make it any way you like. Okay, so we'll add that to the rest of our mirepoix here. And now we'll go to the stove. Okay, so here we are at the stove now, our fancy induction stove here. I'm going to turn it on. We're going to get it nice and hot. I'm going to add a little clarified butter to this. You don't have to use clarified butter. You can use whole butter if you like. I'm just going to put a little in there like that. We're going to go ahead and add our mirepoix that we did previously to the pan. Okay, and this is a lot of vegetables. I like a lot of vegetables in my rice. Turn that up a little bit more and get her going here. Oops, turned it off. Okay, there we go. So we're going to saute this out. And what I'm going to do here is just sweat this. It's not going to be browned at all. You can hear how fast that stove gets hot. It's already sizzling. The stove is nothing but a big magnet. These are special pans that only work on this stove. Okay, sizzling. So for the sake of time, we'll go ahead and speed this up a little bit. So let's say this is now sweat down, which means to make it a little clear. You don't want any brown to it at all. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add 2 cups of rice to this. Now we're going to go ahead and coat the rice with the fat from the butter. It keeps it from sticking. Now normally rice, you do 1 part rice. In other words, 1 cup of rice, you would use 2 cups of liquid. And in this case, because of all the vegetables that are in here, it's going to add a lot of moisture to this. So instead of 2 cups, we're going to add 1.5 cups. Remember, I used 2 cups of rice. I'm sorry. We're going to go 3 cups would be 4.5 cups now because I used 2 cups of rice. So this is a 2-cup measure. Sorry, 3.5 cups. Excuse me. It's 1.5 to 1 now, not 2 to 1. So there's our 2 cups. And now I'm going to add another 1.5 cups. And really, I could just use this ladle. This is a 4-ounce ladle, but we'll go ahead and do it. So you see. That's 3.5 cups now, right? We're going to give that a little stir, bring it back over. Give that a little stir. Okay. Going to go ahead and add our herbs to this. Lay them right on top, that's fine. Going to season it, little pepper. And I always use unsalted stock. So we're going to go ahead and add a little salt for this. And really, you can use any kind of herbs. That was chicken broth I used in the back. Usually a pilaf is made with broth or stock. You can use beef, pork, really whatever you like. As soon as it comes back to the boil or simmer like that, okay, we're going to go ahead and put a lid on it, like that. And now we're going to turn it down, and we're going to let that simmer. It'll go about 20 minutes, okay? But you can do it also by taking it and putting it in the oven. And I like to do it this way, and like that. And it takes the same amount of time, about 20 minutes in there. Now I have some that's already prepared. Take our lid off, and you can see it's really nice. Every grain of rice is separate. That's from the way we sauteed it in the butter. You can see it's shiny from the butter. Got a lot of vegetables that I put in there. And really the only thing you have to do to this now, it's all seasoned nice, is just a little bit of parsley. We'll take a little, this is Italian parsley. Whenever you cook with parsley, you want to use the Italian parsley. It's got a lot more flavor to it. So I'm going to go ahead and chop this nice. like that. And if we were going to use this as a garnish, I would put this in a cloth and kind of twist and wring the green out of it. Makes it nice and fluffy. For this reason, we want a little flavor, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in there. And we'll just mix it in. Like that. And there we are, rice pilaf. Again, remember that with rice pilaf, it's 1.5 parts of stock to 1 part of rice. You saute the vegetables, you add your rice, saute the rice, add your stock, cover it, and either cook it on the stove or in the oven. Either way. Thanks for watching.